Hey, what's it? Alfie here with... What did we say? With Plants vs. Zombies. This time without Wiimote. Well, I never really used it. It was just sort of like... I used it once to see if it worked, because this was around the time I was only just using it. Nice. And yeah, I just had my hands on the shift, like as if I were about to play like a AAA game or something, but then I remembered you only use your mouse. I don't even think I need to be wearing these headphones. It's just coming out of my monitor. I need a punch. Thank you. Oh, forgot I bought those in the last episode. So yeah, in the last episode we bought the Gatling Pea, the Twin Sunflower, and we were able to determine that Twin Sunflowers basically costed nothing at all. Like 2 more drops of sun, and there we go. Double the sun production. The last episode I sort of, when my commentary was, well, my commentary was quite dry because this game is just really simple. Boring to some? Yeah. Fun to me? Yes. It's a classic game. We also determined that pool levels have one annoying enemy to combat, and that is the snorkel zombie. Yes. These, yeah, avoid attacks. I think these are these maybe these. Are the only ones who don't show up afterwards. Oh yeah, look at my guy. Yeah, I've never encountered these. Yeah, Zomboni. Ah yes, Zomboni. I'm glad you can visit the Almanac whenever you want. On the menu before you planned. Yeah, but these are very good at combating the snorkel zombies. I don't think I need that. I like to at least keep one line. But yeah, there's not much to say about this game. It's old, it's fun, it's pretty cheap. PopCap sold the rights to EA after they were given an offer they couldn't refuse. which controversially / definitively ruined the entire Plants vs Zombies franchise. But that's off topic. We're not here to talk about EA and how awful their scheme of making money is, because we'll be here all day. Nah, I can say what I want. I mean, they're not watching. Well, I don't know if they're watching. And if they are watching, then if I don't upload within the next 5 days, just assume that EA heard me and I am now locked within a dungeon, forced to repeat the sentence. EA is an amazing company who make amazing games and who charge people fairly for their purchase. Because as you would know, I mean, come on, that is just a load of baloney just so that you buy the newest, latest and greatest Garden Warfare spin-off. I mean Battle for Neighborville, obviously. Yeah, that was. You know me, I love me games where get 1 cosmetic per 10 matches. I played the Garden Warfare franchise, and all I'm saying is, how can the same people who made that amazing franchise, who give you cosmetics all of the time, say, yeah, I think we're just going to give you like 1 cosmetic per 20 matches? Yes, because we love to treat our players fairly. Yes, you can count on us. We're EA, the people who charged you a lot of money just so you could play as Darth Vader in a Star Wars game. Shut up. No, I mean, EA is a great company. Who definitely don't rip people off, despite being a $1 company. Okay, you can just take my pool cleaners. The good thing about pool cleaners is that, unlike lawnmowers in the water, they don't get obliterated because they weren't fit for the water. They're made to clean your pool. You know what? Get out! So, yeah. Not much really to talk about. All there is to say is it's a simple idea and it was very well executed. Would I say that about the Garden Warfare franchise? Yes. Would I say that about Battle for Neighborville? No. Would I say it for PvZ2? Absolutely not. Why? So they charged you £4.49 for this. You got that on the first world, the first game, but entirely free, might I add. Free, $4.49 just for this. That's the curse of EA. We charge you in loot boxes so that you can play as Darth Vader, because screw the fan base. I don't see you all making Battle for Neighborville or the Garden Warfare franchise. The Garden Warfare franchise was an amazing franchise, and I don't see why they haven't made a Garden Warfare 3. mean, just because you want to put in 40 transactions just so you can get a skin doesn't mean you've got to ruin it for all of us, EA. That joke was horrible. I am so sorry to the people who had to hear that. I don't believe I was asked right now. What? Oh, come on! You know what? Screw it. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Totally didn't activate cheats, but yeah. After doing some research, I found out that the jalapeno, right? $2.29. No, was it $2.99? Anyway. Those sounds weren't important at all. I can't believe that people would actually cheat on a game like Plants vs Zombies. Hold on, I don't need them. Not gonna tell you why though. Yeah. Okay, fine, I'm going to cheat on this level. Okay, get off my back. Yeah, that's how easy it would be if you hadn't had a limited time. No reload time. Fortunately, we do. Well, you all do. I don't. Because with Wiimote, please sponsor me. You don't have to. No seriousness though, Wiimote does actually work. And I think it's a great tool. But yeah, I'll insert an image on the screen if I can bother myself to, for proof that it's $2.29 for a jalapeno, which I think is completely wrong. You see, you little guy? Yeah. You see, the reason why he exploded is because of rage. He's mad that EA had to charge him $2.29 just to buy himself when he was free on a pool level. Also, can we just take some time to appreciate the music? Hold on, no more sound effects. Just my voice and this music. I think it's called Watery Graves. Because look at how many peas are flying around the screen. I've never seen so many peas. It's just that easy. Although, I wish I could plant anywhere. Wait, what? If I could, that would be pretty sweet, but... Oh, you take that. Oh. Yeah, this is pretty full. Actually, I don't even need the 3-peater anymore. Ugh. Dun, dun, dun. It's not even fair. I know that's the definition of cheating. But imagine, right, if in, say, the Dr. Zomboss boss fight, if I could pay Sun to plant, and I had no Oh, let's go. This is the saving grace of Plants vs. Zombies. Right, I've turned off the cheats now, just for this level. This is probably one of the best plants which doesn't do any damage whatsoever. Yeah. Missing anything? Oh, yeah. Go away. You're not too essential, are you? No. Right, cheats are turned off. Dun, dun. But yeah, Torchwood's basically... How do I say this? Make this game an absolute breeze if you have Sun. Okay, I'll say it again. Breeze if you have Sun. I'll say it once more. Breeze if you have Sun. Dun, dun, dun. Bonk. And now your life shall be terminated in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But what I think I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna mass record the PvZ series and then upload them, like schedule upload them. So like say one goes up Monday, one Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, repeat until I'm finished with the main story, and then we just gotta goof around. Maybe I should have invested, like, maybe I could have lost out on the jalapeno and just gotten If I have a challenge, which I most likely will, I'll knock the I'll knock them on now. Main menu, leave, mini games, new game. So basically, it's like fighting fire with fire. Because they're doing to you what you're doing to them. Shooting peas and whatnot at them. Also, this makes this useless. And don't even take that with a grain of salt. It's the truth. Right, cheat to knock down. This is how easy. Right? One there, one here. Actually. Yep, that's how fast repeaters get the job done. But you haven't seen anything yet. Yep, one Gatling pea. Poof. The Torchwood, however, comes with major risk because any pea that goes through is set ablaze, even theirs. So you're gonna want to be careful with this one. Anyway. I don't think double burning works. I mean, you could give it a shot, but I think it would be a waste of sun. Unless you're me, who has unlimited sun and no reload. It's so hard to find like a mod for PvZ like this now. Have you seen that one YouTube channel, PvZ2 Gameplay? It's just some guy with unlimited sun, no reload, plants anywhere. Heck, even in conveyor levels, he can give himself what he wants. He can scroll through here. You know how you can only get a few selected? Yeah, no. This guy can scroll and pick any one of these he wants. Oh. Dead. Just like that. I mean, his titles are mostly clickbait, and his thumbnails are clickbait as well. But the video content itself is still really impressive. But the problem is, I have no idea how he's doing this. Like, I don't know if he's using, like, I don't know how he modded his game, but however he did, I need to know. I'd love to plant a cattail right here and just kill any one of them. Oh yeah, cattails in pool levels is like, how do I say this? Instead of so you have basically a missile on, well, it's like throwing a grenade into a barn with nowhere around it. So the barn blows up, sure, but it takes a while. Cattails in pool levels, if you can plant 2 of them, that's like sending an atomic nuke right dead middle, right on top of the place. Anyway, let's make a Zombatar. New Zombatar. Yeah. Nope. Oh, what the heck? Here you go. Michael Jackson? Is that you? We could go emo. Nah, I like British man hair. sure. Yep. Let's see, that's a pretty solid one. Oh my god, this is so helpful. Helpful Plants and Zombies game. When the zombies show up, just sit there and don't do anything. You win the game when zombies get to your house. This help section brought to you by the zombies. Absolutely stunning. I would have had no idea. But yeah, you scroll down, you actually get an achievement. Just wait. It takes quite a while. And we've dug to China. The rumors said it was fake, that you couldn't dig to China. Plants vs Zombies said, hold my shovel. So, beta, yeah, Trey Wisdom, just goes undead, hypnotize them. Mustache mode, you just type mustache. No Fungus Among Us. Yeah. I haven't done that one. I guess I could. Like, I could. Yeah, I think I'm Melvy. Might be. So I'm gonna end it here. But, so the plants we unlocked today was this. I think we had that. But before I go, let's just scroll through the automatic. How it feels when the last piece of chocolate cake was stolen and you didn't even get a piece. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, I thought that was short delay, and I was like, yeah, yup. Oops. Yup. I mean, I could rank these while I'm still here. Okay, I'm gonna rank them from worst to best. Okay, so let's just go with. Okay, so I'm gonna rank them from worst to best. One at the bottom of my list is Chomper. The long delay. It takes him I think 40 to 45 seconds to finish chewing. Unless you have a walnut in front of him. Because he can chew one tile ahead of him. So you do that to wall off zombies so they can't eat him while he's eating. You can only eat one, and admittedly he does do heavy damage on gargantuars, but that will almost be like unnecessary, considering he'll squash them unless you've got a walnut or a tall nut or a pumpkin or whatever in front of him. If he has a plant to delay him out, then he can do the damage. Next, we have Hypno Shrimp. Why? Because this little Hypno Shrimp over here won't actually heal the zombies. See, unless you have a strong zombie, if you had say a pea shooter in that lane and it damaged the zombie, that damage still carries over. So say you were fighting, okay, so say you hypnotize this boy, but he's missing his arm. You put him against this boy, I don't think it's going to be very fair. Like, sure, it'll damage him a good chunk, but, not very the recharge also makes it bad. The Grave Buster. Why? Well, this plant has a fast recharge, cost efficient, and gets rid of zombies on the final wave. So it seems like a pretty good plant. So why am I ranking it so low? Only works at night levels. Because that's the only time you'll have a grave to bust. He's literally a tool for one world, and then after that, he's a completely useless plant. Next up, we have Lily Pad. Now we're sort of moving on to the gimmick plants. They're here to serve a purpose, and that's about it. Because, much like the Grave Buster, this allows you to plant anything on a watery surface. And that's about it. Because Lily Pad here is here to serve a purpose. So you can plant in the water, in pool levels. Actually, wait, no. And for fog levels as well. So I guess he's more useful than the Grave Buster. Okay, what next? Potato Mine. I say this because the slow recharge, and it takes quite a while for him to arm himself, but at the same time will insta-kill a regular zombie and will heavily damage a Gargantua, who you might not know what a Gargantua looks like because we haven't encountered them. I think because I've done two separate videos all on the same sort of topic, I'm gonna mishmash them together, and I have to use an editing software which is called Photos. It's not an editing software, it just can edit things. So yeah, I can insert images for a certain period of time. So meh. Next you've got your good old buddy Pea Shooter. Why the Pea Shooter? Why is it so low? Well, it's simple. It's a weaker plant. Sure, it does normal damage and the recharge is fast. It's 100 sun. It's not as strong as a repeater. Don't get me wrong, it's literally just a blatant copy of that, but can shoot too. But yeah, as opposed to a puff shroom, despite the short range, The puff shroom does the same damage as a pea shooter, and with a coffee bean, which you'd unlock in night levels, roof levels, you can use these any level after you've unlocked the coffee bean, which makes this quite very much useless. Fast recharge, and it's absolutely free of costs. So in roof levels, this and most other plants become quite very much useless. Then we have the fume shroom. Fast recharge, 75 sun, normal damage, but again is just a gimmick. A gimmick to get, well, a tool to get past these. And that's basically it. It is multi-range, don't get me wrong, and that's a pretty neat feature. But you gotta remember, this'll damage anyone on it. This'll temporarily paralyze, like, anyone on the screen. And this will basically obliterate any zombie within its radius. So really, it's just a gimmick. And now we're at Sun Shroom, because it's a gimmick, sort of. Actually, wait, no, it's not really a gimmick. It's sort of just like a better sunflower, but you have to wait for it to be a better sunflower, so that's a downside. Although I do like the fast recharge and the fact that it's half the cost of a sunflower. You could plant 2 of these within fast recharge as opposed to 1 of these with a fast recharge. Anyways, I have to sneeze. And then, which takes me on to Scaredy Shroom. It's cost efficient, it recharges fast, and it has infinite range. Problem is, if a zombie gets within a tile within it, then it doesn't shoot. Instead, it just sits there. Unlike the Shadow pea shooter from PvZ2, I'm not going to stick in an image because they're irrelevant, but they're basically this mixed with a pea shooter. They're basically this with pea shooter damage, if you don't upgrade it, but swallow any plants which get nearby. So it's basically a better chomper, but disappears after it has. And which leads me into the Ice Shroom. Why? It's because it's basically just here to basically give you a break. Say your puff shrooms are basically ineffective, your entire screen's swarmed with zombies and you just need a break. You pop out this. And now all of your problems are solved temporarily. But the slow recharge is a bit of a downside. Then, I'm not sure if I've done this one, but Spikeweed. It's here to kill Zambonis. It's here to damage anyone. Isn't efficient on roof levels because there's nowhere to plant it. Nor can it be planted on water, because thinking about it, it does make sense. This has a better version called Spike Rocks, which I haven't unlocked yet. I may redo this after I've unlocked every plant. But I'm then moving on to the Doom Shroom. Despite its large blast radius, it does sleep during the day, which can be fixed by I forgot what I was going to say. Its slow recharge is a downside, and it's cost efficient. Well, it's a better cherry bomb with one downside. It leaves a crater. You can't plant on craters. So I would place it around the end near a grave, if it's nighttime. Somewhere at the end of the map. Somewhere where I would be insane to plant anything at. But unlike the cherry bomb, it doesn't leave a crater, but is 25 sun more. It's got the same recharge, I'm pretty sure, but it has a lesser radius, but at least you can still plant after it's been used. It's a good one-use plant, such as the squash. It can insta-kill normal zombies, and halfway it does the gargantua. But if there's multiple zombies approaching it, it will squash them all. So that is a great feature. It's got a slow recharge, but it's not as bad as the Doom Shroom. So I would say that it's better than that. Then we got the walnut. Not much to say about this one besides it blocks off zombies, slow recharge, which is a pretty big downside, cost efficient, and has high toughness. So it will keep zombies at bay for a while, unless you have multiple in the lane, in which it will be decimated within 15 seconds. And then we have the snow pea. Same damage as a pea shooter, 25 extra. Why? Well, no, 75 extra. Why? It slows down zombies. However, unlike the ice shroom, it doesn't freeze them permanently. Wait, no. It doesn't freeze them entirely and immobilizes them. It just makes them slower. However, in the PvZ2 version of it, it does freeze them for a while, but we're not getting into PvZ2. Now we have the repeater. Its sole purpose here is to double on the pea shooter. It's fast recharge time, cost efficient, and does double damage on the opposing the pea shooter. It's not a gimmick nor a tool. So, yeah. And then we have Torchwood. It doubles the damage of any pea within its radius. This is a necessity in later levels, for the sole reason of that it can double the damage, and it has a pretty high toughness, I think, or I might be confusing it with the Plants vs Zombies 2 version, but it's a pretty good plant for its price. Funny how it's priced the same as a snow pea, but does the complete opposite. I would have said complete polar opposite, but that would be the cheesiest joke to ever come out of my mouth, and I would have to apologise several times. I don't think I've rated the Tangle Kill. Yeah. It will kill one zombie in its lane, worse than Squash, which, unlike Squash. But it's But one thing that really makes it worse than the squash, despite me rating it higher than squash, is that it is only available in water. However, it is basically a gimmick to tackle the snorkel zombie. But it also works with this one. So yeah. Then we have the jalapeno. But this is unlike the cherry bomb. And unlike the Doom Tree, it wipes out the entire lane. Entire lane of zombies gone. I didn't edit that sound effect either. I made it with my mouth and my thumb. And it's a pretty good use, mostly used to combat the Zamboni and a zombie bobsled team. Which leads me into my top 3, I believe. We have the 3-peater. Fast recharge and can damage zombies in 3 lanes. The downside? Its price. It's triple a pea shooter. You could buy 3 pea shooters and 1 sun tree for the cost of 1 3-peater. Heck, you could use a jalapeno and plant a repeater at the cost of this. That's its biggest downside. Although it is pretty good. Our final 2 plants, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. So this, I would rank this higher. Its cost is triple the sunflowers, but does produce double the sun. So basically, you do get, sun double the speed, but it's 200 sun to actually make work, because you have to plant it on top of a sunflower. But anyway, it serves its purpose well, and I think it's a pretty good way of gaining sun, which leads me to my top plant, the Gatling pea. Despite its high cost at 450 sun to make work, it shoots 4 peas at the same time. Like, it shoots at the speed of a pea shooter, but with 4. It's like this, but on steroids. And paired up with the Torchwood, that is a team that I don't even think the world could handle. I think these 2 were banned from fighting in the same war on the same side, because you've seen how fast it can wipe out a brown coat. I was meaning to... This right here, dead, just like that. Just, he dead, son. It can obliterate these within just 2 shots. It can obliterate these within less than 4, I think. I'm talking about 4 different waves of peas, by the way. these are just the same, and could obliterate these just the same when his head's popping out of the water. So there you go, there's my tier list and gameplay. I'll leave a timestamp in the comment, in the description, of when the video actually ends and the tier list starts. I'll get the editing, it'll probably come out on the 23rd or 24th of March. Most likely because my Wi-Fi is awful and it'll take a while for the export to work, especially after all. Well, it'll take a while for the export, especially after all the work I've put into this video. I will have. So yeah, tier list, showcase of mini games. I'm just gonna play this. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed, and make sure to subscribe, because after all it's free. I realise now how unenthusiastic I sound when I say that. I'm just tired, honestly. I've been speaking into a camera for an hour now. I don't think it's good for my mental health, but at least the people who actually watch my videos get a good show. I'm not sure how frequent the online game streams are going to be, considering with my bad internet. Also, before I end off the video, I would just like to say I incorrectly ranked the walnut. The walnut was meant to be on top, because in Walnut Bowling it can bust out this incredible piece of music called Loon Moon, I think. Think of it. If a walnut can bring out this tune, it's the best plant in all of Plants vs Zombies. That was a joke, by the way. I still stand by my opinion of Gatling P being the best. Also, keep in mind that that was just my opinion. You're allowed to disagree with me. In the comments, for those who have actually played Plants vs Zombies 1, let me know what your rankings of the plants I did are. I'd love to see them, to see how different our opinions can be. And that's what I like about hearing other people's opinions, just comparing them to mine. Because we're all allowed to have our separate views, and just make sure that you don't go at my throat with a pitchfork saying,
"The 3-Peter is the worst plant in all of Plants vs Zombies.
I will murder your family if you don't change your opinion. Because everyone knows it's a fact that the 3-Peter is the best plant in all of Plants vs Zombies history."
Yeah, don't threaten me because I said that the 3-Peter was one of the best plants in the game. Plus, my opinions will have most likely changed by the end of the series. There's still so many plants I need to unlock. And so, I would have ranked cattails, considering on the mobile port of the version, I would play 24/7. And basically, since I don't have it yet, I can't rank it because my experience with the cattail hasn't been for so long that it might be one of the worst plants in the game and I just completely forgot. So I'm gonna leave the video out because I'm just tired of talking. So I'm just gonna shut up, give my voice a rest while I play out this. As soon as the level's over, done. yeah, again, thank you all for watching. Maybe like those if you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe to the channel because it's free. We're trying to hit 100 subscribers by, I think it was the beginning of April or the middle of April, I can't tell. How about May? Yeah, May. If I can reach 100 subscribers by May, that would be very, very happy for Alfie. Because I make this content completely free. I'm not paid. And that's why I don't do YouTube for the money. Because I'm not even paid in the first place. I think I'm too young. I think the legal age for being paid on YouTube is 13. So by the time I'm 13, hopefully I'll be able to get my YouTube part of the fund. I think that's 10,000 subscribers with a certain amount of viewers and stuff. And only you guys can make that happen because you're the ones who are watching the videos. So yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I really don't have much to say now. Like, I've ended off my video. I have nothing really else to say. Considering I just ranted on opinions and stuff. How about I just do it without lawnmowers? Actually, I'm gonna keep this one. If I do an end card, I'll probably have Loon Loon playing in the background. Just because I think it's an absolute banger. Goodbye. Have a great day, guys.